What is going on, guys? It's Reflex here, and yes, I realize I'm late to this topic, but that was just for the fact that after the State of Play and I stayed up and watched that, and I kind of stayed up even more after that, I realized that after I got every single thing done for that day, I realized I couldn't make a video because I was so drained that I just fell asleep. I woke up, the day was half over. I already had plans to, kind of have a gaming session with my buds, so we kind of wasted that day away after I woke up, and then I realized, man, I'm just not going to be able to make a video, so I waited till today. And as you guys know, if you guys kept up with how things were getting revealed on the Twitter side of things, because not everything is revealed through trailers, but this was, so I'll get into this first. But we actually have the official trailer for the ReMiND DLC, which we already seen earlier, but this was the official one, and at the end they showed 2 packs for the ReMiND DLC. One pack is $29.99, so like 30 bucks, probably like 32 something, but it is a good price in my opinion. But some people aren't too happy with the price, which I can understand, but personally me, I think it's a good price. But what you get in this first pack is additional story, which is obviously the ReMiND DLC, the limit episode and 13 boss battles, secret episode and boss battle, data greeting feature, which I don't exactly know what that is, slideshow feature, and premium menu, which I guess that's the diverse difficult setting and gameplay challenges or something. I don't know what that part is. I don't see me doing any insane difficulty. Like, I heard there's some difficulty now where they're not gonna have cure, which that sounds kind of insane, but it sounds like a fun insane, so I might take a dabble at that. I don't know. But then you got the ReMiND DLC plus concert video that comes with 19 tracks for probably like $42, which, I mean, I think I might buy that just to have it, because I don't know, I think that's a good price for everything, because that'd be equivalent to like buying a soundtrack and DLC like as a grouped feature, which, I mean, that's exactly what it is, but I think that's a good price for that. So obviously that means you get everything in the ReMiND DLC plus this, so I mean, that's kind of obvious. But then the free DLC, which kind of left a little bit of confusion to the how this is going to work, because one, people don't exactly know if this is going to be, we have to play through the base game again and then this activates, or is it going to be kind of how like other games do, when you buy DLC, you just go to it, hit continue, and you might be hit on like a level starting point that then you play through the DLC, maybe like that. So I mean, if I actually have to play through Kingdom Hearts 3 again, I will do that, because I realized that on Xbox I would have to wait a month, so I just was like, nah. I downloaded this on my PS4 and I already have it ready. So I mean, depending on how they do this will determine if I have to hurry up and play this game, because I have a while. I still have like pretty much a month and a half, so I mean, we'll see. But with this free DLC, you get a main story update, and now I feel like this main story update is going to be how they treated Final Mixes in the past, which is going to be the kind of cutscenes that help kind of flesh out the story even more. So I feel like these cutscenes might help the end game, because a lot of people's gripes was the end game pacing and the ending itself. So I know the DLC, the way it's looking, since everything is taking place after the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3, that will definitely help. And if this main story update is just cutscenes added to the end game, I feel like that's going to help a lot of people's gripes over the game. But then obviously the rest of the free DLC is the new abilities added, the Keyblades, Oathkeeper and Oblivion, as well as the new form changes. So I think that's all going to be good for if you don't decide to pay for it. But obviously people are going to want to see this whole ReMiND DLC part, because it looks meaty and just I feel like this is gonna fuck people's brains up, to be quite honest, because this whole Yozora thing, I don't know exactly what direction they're gonna go with this, what they're gonna do with Sora. Like, we're actually gonna see how Sora saved Kairi, and I hope, because this is going to be really good. I'm going to talk about this in the whole Kairi video, but we might actually see the moment Sora disappears and the moment Kairi knows. And I bet if they show the whole sequence of her going back to Destiny Island, or even wherever she might go, and she sees Riku, she might say like, we lost him, and then we might see like a whole Riku breaking down, realizing he has to go, and that's why he ends up where he is in the secret ending. I mean, there's going to be, the potential of this DLC is just insane. That's why I'm excited. But besides the DLC and all this and that, we actually have some new renders as well, which 2 of them actually caught us off guard, because we obviously seen, Aerith, Yuffie, and Squall, or Leon, whatever you want to call him, but we seen those and we were like, alright, that's cool, we expected these. But then we seen Sid, which, I mean, I expected to see Sid, because obviously if you're going to have the restoration committee, you got to have them all, so might as well show Sid, and we might as well see I mean, I really hope Sephiroth, Cloud, and Tifa is also there, or Tifa, however you pronounce it, but I hope we see them. But then what caught us really off guard kind of is because no one really had this in mind of a character that we'd see. But the fairy godmother, like, where is she gonna be? I feel like she'll be in Twilight Town with Merlin to kind of, I guess, maybe be a segue for maybe a couple extra mini games or something for 100 Acre Woods, because I mean, I don't see that world even serving any other purpose, honestly. Like, that world sucked, I'll be quite honest. I never liked 100 Acre Woods in any of the games, but in Kingdom Hearts 3 I did not like it at all. So I mean, I might do it just to, you know, see what the fairy godmother can do or what she'll attribute to the story, because she could be in a Radiant Garden, but I really do think she'll probably reside in Twilight Town, have a little cutscene with her and Merlin saying, I don't know, something, I don't know. But let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of all this. Are you guys happy about the price for the DLC? Do you think it's too much? What do you think about the renders for Sid and pretty much everyone? Oh yeah, and also the Sora render. There's that new Sora render, which makes him look pretty realistic, but also that man just looking nice. I like it. And someone was comparing him to like a Smash model, which I thought, I mean, you could take it like that if you want. Obviously, we're going to be cheering for Sora to get smashed until he doesn't, I guess, or he does. It depends on which way it goes. But the model does look nice. So what do you guys think about all of this? Do you think the fairy godmother will reside in Radiant Garden, or do you think she'll be with Merlin in Twilight Town? You know, what do you think the purpose is going to be for Final Fantasy characters? Do you think they'll only serve a purpose of cutscenes? But just let me know your thoughts down below. And the last thing, the one thing I really want from this DLC, and the only thing that I haven't seen, because we've been able to play what looks to be everyone, but the only person I haven't seen us get to even, like, I haven't seen any footage of us playing with, but we've seen them three fight. And that is Axel. Like, are you able to use Axel? Or Lee, I should say, but still. Like, are we going to use him? I haven't actually seen a screenshot or any part of the trailer where I seen his icon down there and you're actually using him. Because if you can use him, oh boy, we gonna, I mean, I ain't trying to get my channel a little bit age restricted, but there's gonna be some stuff happening if I can use him. I'm just telling you that. But no, seriously though, like, if we can use him, that's gonna be extremely hype. Because I could just imagine he has a special cutscene with him and Syx, maybe a little more extra beefiness of a cutscene than what we got during our playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3 in the base game. And then just imagine what you could do with his, I don't know, it just, the way, what he was doing when you're just watching him fight, that looks like it'd be fun, and I just want to play as him. He's my favorite character since Kingdom Hearts 2, or even Rechain of Memories. I thought he was badass, so I want to play as him. Well, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and you guys know the drill. I will see you guys later.